Viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's your money reading, dear Cancer. It's about your work, your career, your finances, everything you need to know about your money for the month of October, a little bit over 2025. So welcome everyone and thank you all for being here. Thank you kindly for your support. I'm in gratitude to those of you who are supporting me and those who are watching the videos, those who are watching those extra 2 videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude. I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you and welcome again. And thank you for your feedback and your warm regards. They're all reciprocated with all my love to all of you. My dear Cancer, we're going to start first and foremost to see what are 2 important messages from the universe, the heavens for you. Starting with the first one. I'll cut twice, and we've got the magic of the moon. The magic of the moon is all about illumination. It's about seeing your path clearly. It's about all hidden factors, hidden matters that have been there behind the scenes happening. Everything gets revealed, and that way you get to see everything. If you're stuck and not sure where you're going to be, where your future is heading, you get to see that path. You get to understand everything because everything is actually shown to you. You get to see what was hidden and what was still you were not aware of, and you get to understand it all, you calculate it all, you get to understand it, and then you see your path and you know exactly what to do. And that is the magic of the moon. So that is truly magnificent. Another important fact about the moon is it gives you your freedom. So if you're stuck and you don't know what to do, it frees you from a few things. Let's take the second message for all Cancer. It frees you also, my dear Cancer, from something that was very awkward, difficult, unbearable, reached to a level where you had to leave, like you had no choice. You just wanted your freedom. It frees you also. Now, the transmutations of the phoenix are magical. This shows that you're starting fresh in a new life, a new business, a new lifestyle, your own business, a new job, a new way of life. It's going to be incredible. You'll be transcending to high levels. You are going to be feeling like you're starting over, like fresh, like it's like you'll feel the world belongs to you. That's how strong it is. It is about overcoming all obstacles. It is about partnerships and being empowered more than anything else. And it's happening very soon. I feel like November is going to mark this. No, it doesn't start it, but it'll put you in that. It's already going to start in October, but November is going to be the time where you will feel it. You'll feel what I'm talking about, how empowered you are. So that's that one. Now I'm going to ask another question, answer something that you've been thinking about or worried about. Let's get an answer or even guidance from the heavens. For all Cancerians, just one message. And it says, have faith, trust. Trust that everything is going to be okay. Have faith. If there's a situation, it's calling you to trust it. And trust the heavens and the universe. They're going to take you places. You are in grace. You are protected. So you have nothing to worry about. Now that's that one. Now I'm going to start with 2 more messages from this deck. And I'm going to cut twice for all Cancerians. Money, work, career, October onwards. The first message. It says the 5 of Wands. There are arguments. There are disagreements. You are having some issues. It looks like some conflict. This conflict soon is coming to an end. Very soon. It's going to be resolved. Why? Because the moon is going to bring you all the truth, reveal the truth so that you see where you're at and you know what action to take. The next message will probably clear this matter. A rebirth. The conflict is happening to put an end to something and then a new lease of life, just like I said. A new lease of life. And the 8 of Wands, I'm going to take it to talk to you about this. A new lease of life where there's compensation, where there's a karmic chapter ends, where there is a rebirth starting over. You are going to be compensated. You are going to be feeling on top of the world. This new lease of life is going to take you to high levels of happiness and justice for you and everything. Then we've got what you don't see happening is there's going to be an opportunity knocking on your door very soon. It isn't going to be literally knocking on your door, but it's coming. It's going to resolve a problem and it's going to give you a great opportunity. This could be information. This could be news of some sort. It could be information. Or an idea by someone. So pay attention to this. When it happens and you hear it and it clicks, your intuition says, this is it. This is the one. It's resolving my problem and it's giving me this opportunity. Take it and take action quickly because it's going to take you to the next level. So that's that one. Okay. Now let's move on to the next level, and the next level is 2 messages from another deck, cutting twice for all Cancer, October onwards, money, work, career. Let's have a look. Right. Oh, we have the 7 of Swords. This shows a situation that's been troublesome, a situation where you know, or you knew all the time that you had to leave. It was very conflicting. It's to do with this conflict with someone that you might be working with, someone that you're dealing with. So conflicting that you should have left some time ago, but you were stuck for some reason. You couldn't be free. And now you are freed from this very soon. This is going to be over. You were procrastinating and you were sort of putting up and persevering and putting up with a lot of unfair and injustices. That was a karmic chapter of your life. It's over. This chapter closes very soon. In fact, within 7 weeks from the time you see this reading, within 7 weeks, it should come to an end. Now moving on to the next message. Oh, wait a second. The next message for all Cancerians. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about wisdom. It's about upgrading, moving up to the next level, ranking up. A lot of changes you and the heavens together united are making. You're making them so that you can upgrade your life from this conflicting situation to a much better, stable situation. This is about stability and wisdom, using your mind, your heart, your soul, putting everything into something. This is going to give you great foundations. I do feel like there is someone that is going to be supportive in this. Could be a family member, could be someone born in the Chinese year of the dog, or could be someone that's Taurus. It could be a dragon also, but there are a lot of changes that will upgrade you. So that is wonderful. Sad, dissatisfaction all disappears when that happens. So it's the new chapter, and I think this is the new lease of life that's going to give you that new beginning, that's going to give you a lot of happiness. I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck for all Cancerians, and I'm cutting only one. So for October, let's have a look. 3 cards, 3 messages. Okay, someone of air energy is going to be very supportive. They'll stand by you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is also about clarity, seeing things so clearly, being empowered because you're seeing things clearly, and you can proceed without any problems. And there's the 7. Look at that, the 7 of Swords. There it is. You've been persevering and not taking action where you were supposed to take action just to avoid conflict, but conflict is already there. And now finally you will do the correct thing, which is leaving a situation that is no good. I'll put these both together. Okay, the next one. There is someone also of fire energy. This fire energy could be connected to the air energy. There could be partners or business partners or spouses or something. They are connected. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I feel like this person is going to be uniting with this person to support you, my dear Cancer. Somehow there is air and fire in the story. Now, for some of you, there could be that you are leaving someone of fire energy. That is also possible. You could be leaving a fire energy, a fire that might have air in them. Perhaps that could be, or some of you might be supported by someone that is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So anyway, let's see. You're leaving a situation that you no longer are happy, in search of happiness. That's why they're conflicting. But you know what? When you do leave, you are going to start a new project where you are going to be very successful. You are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. That's what's coming. Trust and have faith in the heavens. That's why they said trust. It's all going to happen for you. You are destined for tremendous abundance. There's a lot of abundance destined for you, without a doubt. Okay, so now, okay, these are all here. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. The truth, 3 messages for all Cancerians, starting with the first one. And we've got the golden tree. This is incredible. The golden tree, with this new beginning that's coming and this wealth that's destined for you, this is just magnificent. This is truly incredible. You are destined for so much wealth. This is all about wealth and happiness. This is about abundance. Have a look at this, abundance. This is about, you know how I said you're starting a new life where there's going to be so much, so much compensation for all that you have lost or all that you have been through. Well, the golden tree is the foundation of your abundance, and then everything else follows. And when I say everything else, I'm talking about the gift from the heavens to heal you. It's healing, it's abundance, it's a new lease of life that gives you compensation and heals you and supports you to reach the level of life where there is abundance and happiness and everything you've always wanted. It's all going to be there. So prepare for an amazing, and that's why you've got the Phoenix. The transmutations are unbelievable. You are going to love what's coming, because what's coming is absolutely incredible. Absolutely, truly incredible. Wow. I'm very happy for you. The other important factor is, this could be also part of this, also could be the part of that opportunity that I said, the Eight of Wands, where you have to act quickly because it gives you support in one area of your life where you're having trouble. So resolution and an opportunity. So remember that also. That's very important. Okay. And that's that. Now we're moving on to the next level. The next level is all about the tree. The golden tree is about financial growth. It's about coming to fruition, things coming to fruition, and abundance coming to fruition. Abundance. It is also about business or family business. It could be about a lot of stability. Family could be these people supporting you to get your business. It is also about outdoor jobs, jobs that are outdoor, considering businesses outdoor, to do with maybe plants or what else, landscaping and nurseries and so forth. Okay, now let's have a look at the next message for all Cancerians. And we've got the gears. Money is flowing well, hard work is paying off, and you're putting plans into motion. You are putting plans into motion to start something magnificent. You're building your career. Some of you are starting a business. There's teamwork. Everything is taking, and you might be taking time off work to get this going. A lot of security here. Security is there. Something about security. Finally, one more message for all Cancerians, and we've got financial commitment and partnerships. You're not alone. There's long-term investments, number one. Big money coming to you. Abundance is coming. Partnerships, working together, and a great fulfilling career, but also financial commitments and long-term investments. So money is coming big time. Prepare for that. All right, that's that. Now, let me just think. Yes, I want to take a few messages from this deck. One message from this deck. Here we go. And this deck has another section to it because I've divided it. So I'm going to take from the other part. And there's the other one. Okay. It looks like some of you are planning to go on a vacation. I'll just check it with a kite. I think kite is vacation. Oh, yes, there's a few. So it says, yes, there is a vacation with a kite. You might be, some of you are stopping for work. They're saying that, stopping to look at something. Some of you are stopping to look at a business that you want to buy and invest in. Some of you are taking a vacation. Some of you are having a broken situation. Remember, there's a situation here that's breaking up. Parting of the ways, either romance or business. It's parting of the ways, either way, romance or business. And then you've got the yoke, and the yoke is all about feeling tied down and being frustrated because things are not in your hands. You're sort of tied, but that's temporary. Things are changing, and that yoke is changing too. So that's that. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards that are there. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about this. King of Swords. Let's see what is this energy? And by the way, a major rise in your money, the Seven of Pentacles, where you have to think well before you take action, because you are becoming abundant. You've got to know that you are becoming quite abundant. There could be a windfall. You are going to live a life of luxury, but when this money comes, you've got to pay attention and not rush. Think things through before you invest, so that you know what you're investing in and what you're risking, so that there won't be any risks. It'll be great if you put money into property. Very, very wonderful if you did put money into property. But you are living a life of wealth and abundance, without a doubt. That's for sure. Okay, so let's move on to the next level, which is this person here. This king has a lot of meaning. One of his it could be a person that is supporting you, standing by you. It could be a person that you were supposed to leave ages ago and now you're leaving him. But it can also be the most important factor is seeing things clearly and being very powerful, or someone standing by you. Let's have a look for all Cancerians. What is the King of Swords? Who is the King of Swords? It could be yourself. You could be an air energy with, you could be an air energy like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with Cancer. That is possible. Okay, it is something to do with you. It's amazing. It's got something to do with you because you feel trapped. And I saw the yoke, sorry. The yoke proved that you were stuck, restricted, not able to move. Maybe this person is going to support you by letting you see things clearly, helping you see things clearly, or even supporting you, because there's money owing to you coming. Hard work is going to pay off, and you are going to be signing contracts, dealing with money, signing contracts, and you could be buying a business from this person of air energy. That is a possibility. Okay, there is a proposal or a proposition coming that could be connected to the Eight of Wands. Like I said, there will be something coming that you need to take action quickly. Okay, let's have a look at what you should have left. The Seven of Swords, and you were procrastinating, and now it's time for you to actually leave. Right. It shows that you are going to be supported by someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who's going to be standing by you. There's one challenge left. Once you overcome this challenge, you are going to be moving. I'll take one more. Yes, you are going to get rewarded. You're expanding. You might be even buying your own business. You're opening your mind to all the possibilities, expanding your thinking, your business, expanding your home, your lifestyle. And there is an earth energy very supporting you, very much supporting you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You can have a look at your general reading and you'll know who this person is. Okay. And the proposal again. There is a proposal or a proposition. Let's have a look now at the conflict. What is the conflict all about? What is the disagreements all about? Right, the disagreements have left you thinking and trying to find resolutions, searching within for answers. You're finally finding your answers because you're celebrating. You're celebrating because you're taking action, and you're doing it in September. September, because the Virgo, this card is the card of Virgo, is the card of September. It is the time where you are making a decision and seeing the light, and that's where the moon comes in and plays its role in showing you the truth of what the best course of action is. And finally, you're finding the answers and you're putting them into action. And that's why they're saying you're starting over. You might be doing your own business and leaving the job that you're working because there's too much disruption, there's been too many injustices and too many conflicts. So I feel like the truth is going to be finally revealed and you are celebrating big time. Again, the proposal. Someone proposes something that's going to be magnificent for you. So that is great. Great to know. Now, moving on to the next level, which is, let's have a look at who this fire energy is. The King of Wands is someone of fire energy, very strong, very powerful, but he or she is going to be your past. You're leaving them behind and moving forward. You are in between making decisions, but finally there's money coming that's going to support you to be able to move away from the past and leaving the past behind you. Number one. Number two, the Four of Wands. It shows that you are going to be very happy. Somebody's going to help you big time. Someone's giving you, there's good news coming to you. It could be coming from this air and fire energy that they will support you, and they could be family. That could be also possible, but I do see the past being put aside. I'll just put this away. It's over here. All right, now let's have a look at the Hierophant. This Hierophant is also connected to Taurus, and it could be that Taurus, that earth energy that we saw before. This person that might be helping you in your business after the last challenge that you go through. It could be that. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yes, after you leave a situation that's very difficult and you should have left some time ago, the Empress is the power of the heavens, the universe, a very nurturing, loving, unconditional loving that gives you abundance in every area of your life. It is going to support you. This is more powerful than any parent, more powerful than any human. And you are destined to be happy ever after, and so many blessings are going to be pouring into your life to the point where you will be in gratitude for everything that's coming. These cards are magnificent, and there's this always there together. Great news coming, time for you to be rewarded for all that you've done. And I feel like this, the tree, this, all of it, it shows to me that you are destined to be exceptionally happy, extremely happy. This is what I feel it's destined for you. So prepare for the greatest happiness, so much to be grateful for, so much abundance coming your way, so many blessings that you are in gratitude for. There is just so much to be happy and to be grateful for. So I really love this for you. Absolutely. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, okay, so we got to know the Hierophant. Did we do the Hierophant? I don't remember. Okay, we're going to do the new beginning. Let's see what the new beginning is going to do everything for you. It's going to bring you into a partnership with someone, a new project, a new business, just like we had this before. Remember, I said there's going to be the beginning of prosperity and never-ending prosperity. Some new project you're starting, it's going to be the best, and you're going to go into partnership. Somebody's going to unite with you. You're starting a project that's going to be extremely prosperous. The beginning of prosperity, and it's going to be spectacular for you. There is that. There is the union of someone like a soulmate, someone from your past lives is intervening in this, and you're resting. I saw this before. And there is someone, Sagittarius, again, the news and a fire energy. This fire energy brings you news. Sagittarius, I feel like it's Sagittarius, very strong Sagittarius. It could be a Leo or Aries too. Fire energy, but I do feel like you're resting from a big battle, and a very conflicting situation comes to a rest. Someone or a couple or a soulmate is coming into your life so that you can be supported to move to the next level. The next level is coming. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, my dear Cancer, we're going to look at 2 more messages from another deck to see what else you need to know. I'm going to cut twice. The first one. Wow. This is the time. This is the time now. My dear Cancer, this is the time. This is where you're getting your calling. This is where something you've wanted for the longest time, it's happening now. All the years you've dreamt about it, now it's happening. It says answering the call. The time is now. Now. That means you're calling what you were supposed to be doing all these years. And now is the time. You're getting it. Now, some of you could be working for someone and you've wanted always to have your own business. This is the time you're having it. This is it. It could be your family putting money together and say, let's go. Let's do a garden business. Let's do a restaurant. Let's do, a shoe shop or whatever. I can't think of a lot of things, but there you go. So your calling is what you've always wanted. This is the time. Oh, I feel like it's to do with fruits, food, gardening, nursery, anything to do with trees, anything to do with outdoors, landscaping, all of that. And there is a partnership because we got the golden ring. So there is a partnership without a doubt. Now, this is about clear the past and let go of the past. Remember the past that came, and I said it was either family business or something. Clear the past, let go of the, where is it? It doesn't matter where it is. Clear the past and heal the present from all the conflict and all the misconceptions and the worries that have gone through and injustices. You're clearing all that with this new beginning, and life is going to be glorious for you, where you will live in absolute peace like someone. So hard we can't use gender, so like a queen or like a king. You'll be living like a god or a goddess, let's say. I don't know what to say. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with clues and timing for all Cancerians. Let's see the first one. It says physical activity. You are going to be working hard, and that was the 8 of Pentacles, working hard. And it's this one here. You see, working hard and achieving what you want and signing documents and contracts and paying attention to what you're signing. It is going to happen within 13 weeks from the time you see this. It's all going to take place 13 weeks from the time you see this reading. The next one, but it's going to bring you peace, and it's going to bring you freedom from conflict, freedom from nightmare. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and healing. The next message for all Cancerians and timing. It says the environment. Your environment is going to change completely from where you're in to another situation, completely different. And it's going to bring you so much success, and it's going to transcend you. You're leveling up to high levels, but your environment is changing. You're going to be in an environment where you feel you're so empowered. You are going to feel so much joy, but so much work. It has got physical activity. There's a lot of work in it. So timing within 8 weeks from this time. 8 weeks. And a lot of success is with that. The next one. So a lot of success, remember that. Communications are going to be vital. And they're going to heal the situation and bring it together. Timing from now to 6 months. Everything is going to fall into place. 3 to 6 months. Within 3 to 6 months from the time you see this reading, and including the timing of October, because this is October reading, a little bit over. October up to, and including October, 3 months to 6 months, you are going to be communicating and reaching your goals, reaching what you want to be, and you are going to be celebrating that which you are achieving. So that is magnificent. Let's have a look at the Chinese cookie, just one message to see what they want you to know. What else extra you need to know? Okay, so they're saying, I think planning. Let me just put my glasses on to be certain. Right, it says planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations. And that's what this is also about, foundations actually. This is about foundations. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Financial gains. You are destined for financial gains. Nothing can stop the financial gains, and not to mention the celebrations that come from those financial gains. So be prepared, because your life is changing and you are going to be abundant in ways you have not anticipated. You have really not anticipated. Prepare for abundance, a life of comfort, wealth, and power, and you are going to be celebrating every moment of it. So that is magnificent. Okay. And that is the end of your reading. My dear Cancer, I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please continue your support by watching extra 2 videos a week in support of my health. That means the world to me. I'm in gratitude for that. I do wish you sincere blessings, best wishes in everything you do, in every endeavor that you're starting, with lots of love, light, peace. Namaste.